Oh yes, now it's time for finishing Unit 5, Industry. For finishing, there is an article that we're going to read together. This article is called Robots to the Rescue by David Pelling. But before we read this article, you have to focus your attention on these two questions. Number one says, which of the following robot-assisted tasks is not mentioned? So something important about this question is that you have to focus your attention on robot-assisted tasks that are present on the article. And question number two says, who does J. O'Leary work for? So that means that we have to focus on the boss of J. O'Leary. So let's focus our attention on those two details. Are you ready for reading? I am ready for reading. And it says, of the world's 800,000 industrial robots busily welding and painting cars. Hey guys, welding, as you can see, this guy on the picture, he is welding. So that's the action, welding. 43.5% are operating in Japan compared to 1.8% in Britain and 14% in the US. Today, 70% of these machines are designed and built in Japan, which is also far ahead in developing human robots. Last month, a hospital in Fukushima took delivery of 3 robots, a blue receptionist and 2 green helpers to guide people to elevators and carry their bags. This expression took delivery, it means received. So a hospital in Fukushima received. Now let's continue. Yoichi Takamoto of, I don't know how to pronounce that. So let me pronounce it as Tamsuk, the company that manufactured the devices, says, right from the start, we decided to make robots that are not toys, but rather robots that are able to do something humans cannot do. Tamsuk is working on rescue robots able to withstand. Withstand means resist intense heat and to work in collapsed buildings. Its emergency robot developed with the fire department has a 12-meter arm span and giant hands able to lift a car. So when it says 12-meter arm span, it means alcance. So it reaches 12 meters. Imagine 12 meters? That's even farther than my classroom. Yes. So 12-meter arm span. So with an arm, it can it can reach a place that is far up to 12 meters. Let's continue. Banryu, a security guard robot fitted with infrared sensors. Yeah, this expression fitted with, it means like equipped with infrared sensors. Smoke detectors and cameras is a good example of how household robots. This expression, household, it means domestic, okay? Like from your house. So let me continue reading. It says of how household robots might develop from futuristic fantasy to viable tools. Even if halfway around the world, users can operate it by cell phone, getting it to send pictures through a 3G handset. If it senses an intruder, Banryu calls the owner, relaying pictures of the suspicious incident. This expression, relay, it means pass on information or transmit information. So that's the expression, pass on information. We're about to finish. Automation of menial tasks. Menial, it also means domestic. So, automation of domestic tasks or ones too difficult or dangerous for humans will help solve multiple economic problems, including how to compete with foreign labor and replenish the domestic workforce. Replenish means like refill the domestic workforce. Pay attention, it's between quotation marks. It's not exactly like refill, but it's a synonym. Okay? Let me continue reading. So, replenish the domestic workforce says Shin Takayama. In a recent book, he argues that robot technology will become one of Japan's main competitive advantages. Robots will come to Japan's rescue. So let me read a letter that is on the top right corner of the article. This letter was written by Jay O'Leary. So let's pay attention to what Jay O'Leary says. Dear Mr. Takamoto, my company, BizTrack, is a business advisory service specializing in providing research and business intelligence for our many corporate customers around the world. This expression advisory, it means asesoría. So you may take notes on this. We have recently received an inquiry. What's an inquiry? It's a question from an executive director of an international hotel group requesting background and technical information about small-sized service robots. We would be very interested in obtaining more detailed information about one of the robots that you manufacture, Roboyer. Concerning its voice recognition capability, does Roboyer understand and speak other languages than Japanese? As your website is mostly in Japanese, could you make the Roboyer product information available to us in English and also provide a price list? Best regards, Jay O'Leary. Okay, guys, now it's over to you. Answer the two different questions about this article in the quiz. See you next time. Age